Hey guys, I'm Mike Dolce, four-time world MMA trainer of the year. If you are new to this channel, you want to listen to this video, and if you've been a member of this community for a while, this information is going to dramatically help you. Now, the title of the video is How to Lose 50 Pounds, and I'm going to tell you that, but in order to lose 50 pounds, well, hey, we got to lose 10 pounds and 20 pounds. Well, let's just think about the first pound. Now, personally, you can see in the thumbnail, I've lost over 100 pounds. I went from 282 down to 169 pounds. And in the last 12 weeks, I personally lost 50 pounds, 49 pounds to be exact, from 218 down to 169 pounds again. Why do I do this? People say, Dolce, why do you gain and lose the same amount of weight? Because I'm human. Life has fluctuations, just like you. Do you weigh the same weight you were in high school or college or when you graduated or got your first job or got married or bought your first house? No, life goes up and down. Now, me personally, I have been more intentional with my weight gain and my weight loss. And I want to share my tricks, my hacks, my secrets with you. You can see behind me just a few of the world's greatest athletes who trust me to get them in the best shape of your life. And that's what I'm going to do in this quick video. So hang in here a little bit and let me teach you exactly what we're talking about. Are you at the point in your life where you need to lose weight? You're not happy in your own skin. You feel bigger, you feel softer. You just don't like the way you look. And worse yet, you don't like the way you feel. I've been there. Lord knows I've been there. And I want to help you move away from that. The first thing you need to do, and please stick with me during this entire video so I can get you to the end and transform your life. The first thing you need to do is you need to set a goal. You need to be clear. You need to be specific. And I'm going to ask you right now to set a goal of 10 pounds. Let's start there. Let's say your first goal is to lose 10 pounds over the next 4 weeks. That's an easy goal. That is a simple goal. The average recommended healthy weight loss is 3 pounds per week. To start, I'm asking you to sandbag that stat and come in slightly under at 2.5 pounds per week by making small lifestyle changes. And I'm going to teach you here in a few minutes, you can crush that. Now, I guarantee if you set a weight loss cap of 10 pounds in a month, you're going to blow that away. I will not be surprised if you lose 20 pounds or more in your first month of intentional effort following my recommendations. Now, when you say, I will lose 10 pounds in 4 weeks, you drew the line in the sand. You made every decision in your life intentional. And that's where we need to start. So with that, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is start drinking more water. The body releases fat via water, through respiration when you breathe, through perspiration when you sweat, and through urination when you relieve yourself. The body releases stored fat through water loss. The more water you drink, the more fat you will mobilize to be released. Think about it. Where does that fat go? It doesn't turn into muscle like the old wives' tale. No, it doesn't. Fat is simply a storage unit. A fat cell is a storage unit for energy. That energy contained in that cell is then released as energy when called upon. But where does it go? We release it through water loss, primarily through respiration while we're sleeping, which is why, number 2, you must sleep a minimum of 7.5 hours per night to adequately go through the 90-minute sleep cycles necessary to get to hyper fat loss. If you're sleeping less than 7.5 hours, you will not be releasing the appropriate amount of fat that you're stimulating through your diet and through your exercise. So you must sleep 7.5 hours. Now, that does not mean go to bed 7.5 hours before waking up. That means you must be asleep for 7.5 hours. That gives you approximately 5 90-minute sleep cycles, and you're not really going to start losing fat until cycle 3 or 4. Now, if you're only sleeping 6 hours or so, you might be losing 10% of the total amount of body fat your body is ready to release simply because you're waking up too early. Did you know that? Insane, I know. And I'm making this very easy to understand, and there are deeper biochemical responses happening, but you don't need to know that. I just want to teach you what you need to do right now to dramatically change your life. Number 1 is we drink more water. Number 2 is we have to get adequate sleep. Number 3 is we follow an intelligently designed fixed meal plan. Why is that? This is like setting the GPS to your ultimate destination. If you simply eat when you're hungry and eat what's convenient and eat when it's socially acceptable to do so, do you honestly think you will get to where you want to go in the most efficient time possible? Of course not. That's like saying you have a drunk passenger in your car telling you when to turn left and right, when to speed up, when to slow down, and when to stop the car altogether. You will never get there. You must follow an intelligent meal plan that does not have to be devoid of calories, devoid of flavor, devoid of fun. In fact, the best meal plans are delicious. They're highly nutritious, and they comprise of foods that you love. If you are interested, click the link below this video and check out our 3 weeks to shredded personalized meal plan or our living lean personalized meal plan, all available at thedolcediet.com. My team of registered dietitians and certified trainers have built the most comprehensive online personalized diet and exercise platform for you. It is literally like setting the GPS to your ultimate body. Click the link below to learn more. But once you choose the right meal plan for you, once you fix that meal plan for you, now you're zooming. The next thing, and really the last thing you need to do, is commit to intentional exercise, consistent exercise. And my friends, your exercise can simply be 30 minutes per day of walking. That's it. If you're drinking more water, if you're getting 7.5 hours of true sleep, if you're following an intelligent meal plan, you simply need to commit to 30 minutes of aerobic exercise per day. That's literally walking 15 minutes out your door, turning around and coming home. That's it. Now, you can bump it up to 45 minutes or even 60 minutes. You can do 30 minutes of walking in the morning, and you can do 20, 30 minutes of yoga or kettlebells or cardio kickboxing or any of the other fun, enjoyable, engaging, challenging exercises that suit you. But as little as 30 minutes of walking per day is all you need to dramatically lose weight. Now, remember, when we said in the beginning, you have to set a goal. The goal is to lose 10 pounds in the next 4 weeks. I know you can do that. I know for a fact, if you follow these 4 simple tips, you will do that, and most likely you will exceed that. Our 3 weeks to shredded program was designed to lose 21 pounds in 21 days, and the results are incredible. Most people are shocked at how much food they actually get to eat on our programs. And that is something that it's important for you to remember. Starving yourself, depriving yourself, eating massive calorie deficits while trying to exert yourself is not the way to go. This will slow down your metabolism. You will break down muscle tissue. And as a response, your body will store body fat. It's a survival mechanism. We understand that. So we do not do that. We avoid that. And in fact, we feed our body high net nutrient foods in regular intervals, while exercising in a manner that elicits fat loss, stimulates fat loss, and allowing ample sleep so the fat can actually be released while increasing water intake. How easy is this? This is so simple. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. Remember, I personally lost 110 pounds in my late 20s through my early 30s, right? I was a suit and tie professional. I was a power lifter, making an excuse to overeat because I could lift big barbells. And finally, I said, enough is enough. I dramatically changed my life, lost 110 pounds, and got incredibly shredded as a result. And then I went up and down because I enjoyed the fluctuations. I like to lift weights. I like to build muscle. I like to get bigger and stronger. And I like to eat. And as life went up and down, the birth of my kids, the changing of jobs, all these things, my body's changed. And those members of this community who have watched me over the years, you've seen me dramatically change. I mean, how different does my face look today than just a few weeks ago in these videos or a few months ago? The beginning of the year, I was like 225 plus pounds. Yesterday, on Labor Day, I was 169 pounds. I went from 218 to 169 in 12 weeks, following 4 rounds of our 3 weeks to shredded online program. That's incredible. Now, my results are atypical, but I think you're atypical. The typical person will not set a goal. The typical person will not prioritize water. The typical person will not go to bed at a fixed time to ensure adequate rest and recovery. The typical person will not commit to an intelligent meal plan. The typical person will not be consistent with exercise. Are you typical or are you atypical? That's the question, my friends. Give this a try. Let me know what you think. Leave comments below. If you have any questions within the first 24 hours of posting this video, I will answer every single question in detail within the first 24 hours of posting this video. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me, and I am in your corner every step of the way. Until next time, my friends. Boom.